We know that hunger is far more pervasive in our community than any of us would like to believe. We also know that hunger doesn't always emanate from the obvious places. Even some of our employees are touched by hunger in their lives and in their families. We also know that this time of the year the food banks run a little short on supply. So as bankers do every day, everywhere, all over the country, when there's a need in our community, we step up to try to meet that need.
This was the first time that Banner Bank participated in the food drive. We were approached by the Washington Bankers Association and asked if we would participate. We are very active in the communities that we serve. We have nearly 1,000 employees at Banner Bank, and our employees donated more than 40,000 hours of community service in 2014. This was just another logical extension for us to get involved in the community here locally.
Pugetsound Bank decided to participate in the food drive because that's what community banks do. We help our community, and hunger exists in our community, and so we're there for it. This is our third year participating in the program. We're proud to say that we've had 100% participation from our employees, and so that's really important to us.
We encouraged a lot of employee volunteerism throughout the food drive. We placed the bins, the food collection bins, in all of our local area branches. We also established accounts at our branches where employees and clients could donate financially.
Yes, our employees did participate in the food drive, not only with cash donations, but also by making donations of food themselves, volunteering in the food banks, as well as encouraging the public to participate.
We have more than 1,000 employees throughout our bank. We had in the local area about 60 of our employees contribute both food and money. We had 13 people participate on the day of the event.
The most memorable moment that occurs every year during the campaign is at the end when we have a celebration at Westlake Park at which all of the bankers in the community come together, and although we're each wearing different logos, we're all bankers. We all shared in the success of the food drive, and it's just a great day for all involved.
I had a very touching experience. I participated on the collection day at Westlake Center, and there was a woman who came up to me and put her hand on my arm and thanked me for volunteering. And she said that she gets much of her food from local area food banks, and that just made me realize how incredibly fortunate I am, and it made me feel really great that we were giving back in such a meaningful way.
Public support was great this year, I think in large part due to the media partners such as KOMO, who publicized this event on their news programs and through public service announcements.
All 22 banks in the Bankers Care program contributed enough to provide almost 272,000 meals. And this was coordinated by Washington Bankers Association, and we used Northwest Harvest to help us distribute.
I absolutely adored being there. It was wonderful to see all of our other bankers in all of their different colored shirts. We compete with one another on a day-to-day basis, but when it comes to giving back to the communities that we serve, it was amazing to see us all there for the same cause.
It was great to see all of the bankers working together on this project. As you know, banks have had a bit of a hard time going back to the financial crisis of 2008, and so we're looking for ways where we can work together with one another for the betterment of our communities outside of those areas where we necessarily have to compete with one another. So it was not only fun, but I think it was heartwarming, and I think it was great for the industry to come together and participate in this event as one.